in the game.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we have to apply metric. Ran up out of Lux, so that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a gon' let a girl do it better. If a gon' you know a girl do it better. I'ma have to go dog. I'ma have to go dog. I'ma have to go dog. I'ma have to go dog.
Nations.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts.
On the west side.
momentum. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, right.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Kraft has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Right up the gut. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
33, yellow, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Black.
From the gun, here's a Bonnie Conda. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the same play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Able to find Gould here. And they They bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go. 65.
From the gun, Taylor. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Strike. Liking it.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Golden motioning left.
Check, huh?
Shotgun handoff to Avani Conda. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Black 40.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. Now it's right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Here's the backup. First throw. Jump off top by his back. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about is the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It's a designed run for Willis. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a run or two, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Cowboy 80.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Come on.
Here's Willis to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Has a little bit up to the 21. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Thrown on 1st down, Willis. Throw left side, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8. Let go.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the gun, and get to Brown. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run again with Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Warriors 7. You're not. 76.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Striker, set hunt. Yellow, drill, 52, steel, black.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Fires right away, but incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not been the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him.
Ready, set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Another carry for him. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, set. 52, blue, ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
95, Edo blue. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Got for big yards on the right side. Big man's showing up the yards. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
7 Pirates, 6 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Willis on the design run. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it. Ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
First and 10. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. Hut.
Now throw to start the drive. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to the well again. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He finds Fant. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
brings up
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Tag. Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready.
Willis now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready, ready.
Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. It's a designed run. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kickoff.
Now it's York to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Throwing now on 1st down. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
52 drive. Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th.
Ready.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st down.
Here's the handoff. Oh, the football's loose. The Colts pick it up, and they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Set. 52 blue. Ready?
Amani Kanda now up the middle. And second down only works out for a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Set, hut. Fit, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready. Set.
He'll throw it. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. If you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Opposite. Green. Down. Ready.
Amani Kanda again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get this time before the end of the 3rd. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Brought in inside the 20. He's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
1st and 10.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Working inside the red zone. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Alert.
Yardage run here for Brown. And he won't get anything here before he's shoved down. So that brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, Chase! Cowboy 80!
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And they say the Packers got to this one.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. And it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready?
They'll give up the gut to Obaniconda. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st
It's a
down.
gain of 10. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. 50.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Running it now out of the gun. And that zone read goes nowhere. They don't even get back to the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out.
49-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, and what they have to defend.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
From the gun, it's Leonard. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. That is Koss. This is Fant working downfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Leonard. There's a screen for Giddens. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts jumping front late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throw caught by his running back. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Moore. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Throwing now. Caught near the goal line. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
27.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the visit.